at stores nationwide. And the night team's Reggie Key found out if you shop there since Black Friday, it's possible you are one of the millions reportedly affected. Reggie?
The blogger who broke this story says it's possible that these thieves targeted nearly every store across the country in the Target chain. Now, you've probably heard of credit card skimming. That's when thieves will take a device and they steal the information off the back of your magnetic strip. Well, imagine that, only all done electronically, millions of times over. The credit and debit card breach reportedly happened in Target stores, not online. A security blogger named Brian Krebs broke the story, and he reports someone may have stolen account information from millions of customers. CNN confirms the Secret Service is now investigating.
This is a very targeted, very coordinated, very sophisticated attack.
Ken Weston is an online security expert with Tripwire in Portland.
I have a feeling this could be one of the biggest retail breaches we've seen.
We still don't know how someone may have broken into Target's payment system, but we do know this.
My credit card information is not encrypted when I go to the Target and swipe it.
No.
And people like Daveen and Bama Namagabi should be especially concerned because of how they pay.
Yeah, I always use my debit card, which is worse, right?
The expert says absolutely. Not only would these thieves have card numbers,
there's a pretty good chance they could have intercepted the pins on the debit cards as well.
And here's the worst news of all. There's little you can do about it.
It's almost safe to assume that your information is going to be breached and then work backwards from there.
And hand over the chip and pin reader.
The ultimate solution, Ken Weston says, the more secure chip and pin system much of the rest of the world has already adopted. As long as we continue the old-fashioned swiping method, he says we're all vulnerable.
I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should get like cash out and then come back. Well, my mom is super paranoid about that, and she always says, always carry cash with you.
Or you can do what our credit card expert does in his own life. I'm going to do it here. He cuts up his credit and debit cards every 3 to 6 months. He says it might sound extreme or even really paranoid, but he says cases like these are examples that these things are happening more often, and that you can talk to your bank about getting a new card every few months. It's the same, the same kind of credit card, but just a different account number in order to protect yourself. By the way, Target so far has said absolutely nothing about this. Back to you.
Is that why you wanted to borrow my credit card today, so you could cut it up?